Right then, let's not muck about here, people. Courgettes. Who else is regretting planting too many courgette plants because they just cannot get through them quick enough? Oh, right, well, on to nicer things then. Here's some mint, chocolate mint that I grew in my own backyard. Hang it up to dry, then when it's dry, it only takes a week or two. I keep it in jars. Another little quick thing, I have made a video about this. If you go through my playlist on food preservation methods, is bay leaves. I've just started to dry out a new batch of bay leaves there. I mean, I know this looks a bit disgusting, but believe me, it wasn't. It's rhubarb gin. And our Claire, Mrs. Petals, started this off a couple of months ago. So, thumbs up, Claire. It was brilliant. So I live right next door to a town called Morecambe. It's a seaside town and it's Morecambe in bloom at the moment, and outside of a library, this is one of the things they're doing for Morecambe in bloom. It's some raised beds with chilies, starting off at mild, and they've got hotter ones. So that's Gusto Purple and F1 Joe's, Scotch Bonnet. My word, I'd say Scotch Bonnet are more than hot, they're like nuclear. Hotter, chocolate habanero and goldish ghost, and that last one is Trinidad Moruga Scorpion. No sign of any actual chilies on them though, and then at the end they've got chives to cool down with. So that's Morecambe in bloom.
What are you doing? Ruby, you're freezing. Stop it, you tip me over. I mean it.
When she wasn't trying to dump me in the paddling pool, she was then trying to accidentally on purpose encourage one of the dogs to jump in the paddling pool. Disgusting. Next, dance off. So we've come to a place that's not far from where we live, and we've struck gold really. There's loads and loads of blackberries, literally a massive long line down this path, and mixed in amongst it are the hips of Rosa rugosa. So I'm picking just a small amount of these hips. They're very, very, very prickly around it. You've got to be really careful. So we can make something with the blackberries, so we can make something with the rose hips. Yeah. Got to be honest, it's the first time I've ever foraged rose hips, but the blackberry thing I've been doing since I was a kid. We used to pick them when we were little, and my mum would make jams and pies, and it was ace. Right, so I reckon in there I've got enough rose hips for just like one jar of rose hip jelly. And then in that bag we have got plenty of blackberries for wine. Probably just use them all for wine. I don't think we've got enough for jams as well, but there's time. We can go picking somewhere else for jam. Right, so not a bad little haul there for, how long would you say, half an hour?
Yep.
About half an hour's work. In case you're wondering, I won't be posting any videos of either making the blackberry wine or the rosehip jelly, because it was a proper faff. And I was swearing my head off, and I wasn't in a good mood for making videos, so I didn't do it. I don't think I'll be picking rose hips ever again. If you've ever done it, you'll know what I mean. It is a faff. You've got to get all those little seeds out and everything. So instead, I'll leave you a picture of me faffing around in my paddling pool. Thank you so much for watching.